Hi lovies, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm so happy you're here, and if you've been around for a while, welcome back. Today's video is a 2-hour cleaning and organizing marathon, and you guys, I have to tell you, fall is already on my mind. I know we're still enjoying summer, but behind the scenes, I've been actually putting together some really fun fall videos for the channel. So today is a summer to fall reset, getting the house clean, organized, and ready for that next season. So let this video play in the background while you're folding laundry, organizing your closet, or just working from home. Get your cleaning supplies, turn up the volume, grab your coffee, girl, and let's get into it. Hi lovies, and welcome back to Dee's Cozy Home. If you're new here, my name is Dee, and I'm so happy you're here. Today's video is going to be such a satisfying one because we are doing a full summer purge and reset. If your house has been feeling a little chaotic lately, you're definitely not alone. Between summer schedules, extra clutter, and life just happening, I looked around my house this week and realized it was time for a fresh start. So today, you're spending the day with me as we purge, deep clean, and organize, and turn this home back into a space that feels normal again. And let me tell you, we have a lot to get done. So we're going to be doing a deep cleaning of my kitchen cabinets, and honestly, I can't even remember the last time I emptied all the cabinets out. And when I did, it's amazing how many crumbs and mystery spills in the back end up in there. And we don't even use things in there anymore. They're just hiding in there, hiding out. So we're pulling everything out, wiping it all down, decluttering, and donating our gently used items, and then putting everything back in its rightful place to make it make sense. Then we're finally tackling my linen closet. Does anyone else's linen closet become the place where everything gets shoved in there? Because I have towels, blankets, fitted sheets that somehow unfold the second you touch them. And one thing I'm really excited about trying is my new Nelco label maker that I bought on Amazon. I've been waiting to try it since forever, and today I'm finally putting it to good use by labeling the sheet sizes. No more unfolding 3 different fitted sheets just to figure out if you're a queen or a king. Okay, it's frustrating enough digging through the linen closet. I think I'm just going to take my time and go through each one and get my labels made. So you're going to love this little organizing hack that I've discovered. So stick around towards the end of the video to see what I have in store. I also have quite a bit to purge today. So some of these things I've been hanging on to for years, and I kept saying, maybe I'll use it someday. But if you're anything like me, someday turns into years. So today we're letting go of all the things that no longer serve us and making room for what we actually use. And I'd really love to know in the comments, what's one area of your house that you've been putting off cleaning or organizing? Is it your pantry, your closet, maybe your junk drawer? Let me know, because reading your comments is one of my favorite parts of making these videos. And if you're cleaning along with me today, grab your coffee, turn this video on in the background, and let's motivate each other. Sometimes it's so much easier to clean when you feel like you're doing it with a friend. And so I also just wanted to say thank you for being here. Whether it's your first video or you've been watching me for a little while, it truly means so much to me that you choose to spend part of your day with me. My goal is always to create a space where we can encourage each other, enjoy realistic homemaking, and remember that our homes do not have to be Pinterest perfect. They just have to work for the people who live in them. And if you enjoy cleaning motivation and organizing, realistic homemaking, throwing a little meal prep and home resets in there, I'd love for you to subscribe and become part of our Dee's Cozy Home family. We have so many fun summer videos coming up, and I can't wait to share them with you. All right, I've talked long enough. We've got kitchen cabinets to deep clean, a linen closet that desperately needs some love, and labels to print with my new label maker, and a whole house to reset pretty much. So get your cleaning supplies ready, put me on your TV or your phone, and let's spend the day together creating a home that feels fresh, organized, and cozy. Let's get started.
1, 2.
All right, so the first thing I'm doing is pulling absolutely everything out of the closet. I feel like the best way to organize is to start with a completely blank slate. Since everything is already out, I figured this was the perfect opportunity to wash all of the sheets and pillowcases. And I'm also adding my favorite scent beads to the wash because I love opening the linen closet and getting that fresh, clean laundry smell. It's one of those little things that doesn't take much effort, but it makes such a difference every single time you grab a blanket or a set of sheets. Once everything is clean and folded, I'm going to organize it by size. All the king sheets will have their own section, queen sheets will have their own section, then full, twin, and a separate area just for pillowcases. I don't know about you, but having everything grouped together just makes life so much easier. No more digging through stacks trying to figure out which fitted sheet belongs to which bed. And because I want this system to actually stay organized, I'm using a new label maker that I bought on Amazon. I am so excited about this because labels take all the guessing out of organizing. Now, everyone in the house will know exactly where everything belongs and where to put it back. So, no excuses. I always say organizing isn't about making your home look perfect, it's about making your daily routines easier. If something has a designated place, you're much more likely to keep it organized because there's no decisions to make. It's funny how such a small project like a linen closet can make such a big difference. Something as simple as grabbing clean sheets shouldn't feel stressful. These are the kinds of projects that may not be glamorous, but they save you time over and over again. So, future me is going to be so thankful every time I need fresh bedding. If you've been putting off organizing a space in your home, let this be your sign to tackle it. I have to say, seeing everything neatly folded, separated by size, labeled, and smelling amazing is so satisfying. It feels like one less thing I have to think about, and I honestly love that for me.
Come a little closer. I wanna dance with you. Everything's moving slower. I don't know what it is.
Okay, so I have a question to ask, a serious question. So, what do you do just for yourself? Not for work, not for your family, not for friends or your parents, just because you enjoy it. Like a hobby. Do you like reading, gardening? Do you walk, paint? Do you like baking or cooking, traveling, anything? I'd really love to hear from you because a while back somebody asked me the same question if I had a hobby. And honestly, I couldn't really think of a hobby that I had. So, one thing I decided to do was to focus on myself and find something fun that I like to do just for me. So, you guys, I think I may have found a new hobby, and honestly, I'm really excited about it. I've recently started getting interested in building those little miniature houses with the miniature rooms. If you've ever seen those tiny DIY kits where you build everything from scratch, like the furniture, the little books, the cute tiny little lamps, and all the decorations, you know exactly what I'm talking about. They're so detailed, and I think that's what draws me to them, like all the attention to detail. I feel like as moms and busy women, we're constantly taking care of everyone else and checking things off of our to-do list and constantly thinking of what's there to do next. There's just something really calming about sitting down with a project that isn't a chore and doesn't have a deadline. It's just something you do because it brings you joy. And I also think it's a great way to unplug from my phone for a while. And I don't know about you, but it's really easy to get caught up in scrolling social media. And before you know it, an hour has gone by. And I'd much rather spend that time creating something with my hands. So I'm definitely still a beginner at this. So if any of you build miniatures, I need all the tips. Where do you buy your kits? Which ones would you recommend for someone just starting out? And are there any brands that you absolutely love? I'm already imagining having a little collection displayed somewhere in my house once I finish it. And I think it'd be so cute sitting on a bookshelf or in my office as a reminder that it's okay to have hobbies just because they make you happy. And I'd love to know, what hobbies are you guys into right now? Have you picked up anything new recently, like reading or gardening, crocheting? I used to like painting all the time and cooking. My sister-in-law, she really loves doing these huge puzzles, which I'm really in awe of. I think it takes extreme patience to do that. So just leave me a comment because I'm always looking for new ideas, and who knows, you might inspire my next hobby.
Nothing, nothing. We don't talk about nothing no more. Nothing, nothing. We don't talk about nothing no more. Nothing, nothing. We don't talk about nothing no more. Nothing, nothing. We don't talk about nothing no more. Feels like I've been doing.
So let's talk. I've started looking at cleaning a little bit differently. Instead of seeing it as never ending work, I'm trying to see it as taking care of a home that takes care of my family. And I know a lot of you watching are moms, and I think we all understand how easy it is to put ourselves at the bottom of the list between taking care of kids, working, cooking, cleaning, paying the bills, running errands, and everything else. And sometimes the day is over before we've even had 5 minutes to take care of ourselves. So I'd love to know, what does a typical day look like for you? Are you a stay-at-home mom, a working mom, retired, somewhere in between? You don't have kids yet or don't want kids? I love reading your comments because it's amazing how different our lives are, but how much we all have in common. And speaking of work, I know so many women today wear multiple hats. You can be building a career while also trying to create a peaceful home. And honestly, some days it's exhausting. And I think social media sometimes makes it look like everyone has it all figured out, but real life is usually a little bit messier than that.
Babe, over time, lately it's been getting kind of tough, babe. Feels like I've been I'm buzzing, let's drink up. Your death look like big fun. Come on, let's get it on. Like that Marvin Gaye song. I'm stunning, you love it. Come on, give me something. I know that you want it. Come on.
Okay, so a question for the community. What's one thing you've accomplished this year that you're proud of? It doesn't have to be anything huge. Maybe you started eating healthier, paid off some debt, organized your house, or started walking every day. Or maybe you just made it through a difficult season of life, and I know we've all been there. I think we should celebrate small wins more often. So drop it in the comments something that you're proud of so we can all root for you and celebrate you. And before we finish cleaning today, I just want to remind you that progress is still progress. Your house doesn't have to be perfect. Your life doesn't have to be perfect. Whose is? So just keep showing up for yourself one day at a time. And thank you so much for spending part of your day with me. I truly appreciate every single one of you. This community feels like we're just friends chatting while getting things done around the house, and I love that for us. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to leave me a comment. I especially want to know where you're watching from, what your favorite hobby is, and if you have any fun summer travel plans. I read as many comments as I can, and I genuinely love hearing from you. Until next time, take care of yourself, take care of your home, and remember that even the smallest steps can make a big difference. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye, lovies!
Now this is my remedy, let the seas sway with me, we're getting my energy, let the seas sway with me, my remedy, let the seas sway with me, getting my energy, let the seas sway with me. I would try to hold on, treading water in this big storm now. Try to swim away, crash just like a tidal wave. I go under, hold my breath and flow. Trust the current takes me safe for sure. Now this is my remedy, let the seas sway with me, we're getting my energy, let the seas sway with me, my remedy, let the seas sway with me, getting my energy, let the seas sway with me, Feels like gravity can't touch me when I'm here. Look at me levitate, carry all this weight, but still I'm light as air. Now I go under, hold my breath and flow. Trust the current takes me safe for sure. No, I gotta go under, hold my breath and let it go. Trust the current takes me safe for sure. Now this is my remedy. Every change has a reason. Baby, let it come to you.
Hi lovies, and welcome back to Dee's Cozy Home. Today's video is going to be cleaning and organizing in my kitchen, and I'll also be working my way through the house to get some rooms clean and reset and ready for the busy summer weeks ahead. I hope this video gives you some inspiration if you're wanting to get your summer cleaning done. I showed some before clips of what the house looked like before I got started. I need to declutter the family room, clean the kitchen, and as always, there's laundry to get done. And today I'm using my steam cleaner to get in some nooks and crannies in the window seals. Stay tuned until the end of the video so I can catch you all up on what's been going on lately. Let me know in the comments if you have any fun summer plans. And also let me know in the comments what you're working on today. Are you doing any major cleaning projects for the summer, or are you just trying to keep it simple and get a good summer routine down? I wanted to share some tips on what works for me when trying to maintain a clean and organized home. Some days are really hard and some days I get in a really good routine. But I'm no stranger to those busy seasons where things get so out of control and things get really messy. and we just have to slow down and reset and start again. Luckily, on this day, I was already in a good place because we cleaned the house before we left for our family Disney cruise. There was mostly cleaning up the kitchen and just working my way through the house to make sure everything got back in order again. And that's one of my top tips, is just to take one room at a time. Don't try to get a bunch done in one day. Just take one room at a time and pace yourself. Eventually, you'll get it back to where you want it to be. My kitchen is usually always the most cleaning. My first step is always to get the counter cleared off first. Once I have that completed, then I start on the dishes. And then in order, I'll scrub the sink out, clean the stove off, and then vacuum the floors. That order just always seems to work well for me. I see myself working from the top to the bottom, and it seems to go quickly for me. So I've always followed that same order. One of my main priorities when trying to maintain a clean space is to make sure that my kitchen is clean before I go to bed. The kitchen is the central meeting place in my home where we spend the most of our time. So I try to make sure that space stays clean even on super busy days and days that we get behind. I always try to make sure, at least by the end of the day, that our kitchen is clean and we can go to bed and then wake up in the morning and have a clean space and be able to reset and start the day off right. It gives me motivation, and how you start the day really sets the tone for how the rest of your day is probably going to go. So I just always try to make sure that I'm doing those little things to help myself along the way. And lately, now that my daughter is getting older, I've been trying to incorporate some chores for her and make sure that she's being included in the family cleaning up. And she actually really enjoys it. She really loves having a job to do. So giving her things like straightening up the table or vacuuming after we eat dinner, she's really starting to take it on as her own. And it's really helping to get things done quicker at the end of the day when everyone is chipping in. So don't be afraid to get your family involved and get the kids involved and let everyone have a little piece of the cleaning schedule and have a hand in helping out before everyone goes to bed at night.
Nothing. We don't talk about nothing no more.
For my stove, and actually for my sink as well, I like to use this Barkeeper's Friend cream cleanser. It works really well at getting all of the gunk off, and it actually gives it a nice shiny clean look after it's done being cleaned. I like to use the Scrub Mommy sponge to really get all the tough spots off of the stove. And then once I'm finished scrubbing, then I like to use just a simple microfiber cloth to get all of the excess cleaner off. I like these because they're inexpensive and they just really work well. So I made sure to link these in the description for you so they're easy to find. I will have all of my cleaning products linked in the description so that you can shop any of the cleaning items that you saw me use in today's video. Also, to make things go by quickly, I usually try to have on a little bit of music or listen to a podcast, but lately I've been listening to a really good audiobook. It's called The First Lie Wins, and it's by Ashley Elston. It's a psychological thriller, and oh my gosh, I cannot stop reading this book. It is so good. I would love to hear any summer book recommendations that you guys have, any books that you plan to read or that you have read and you want to recommend. Please feel free to drop them in the comments.
Feels like I've been doing way too much, babe. Feels like I've been working through this stuff, babe.
All right, so we made it to Trader Joe's. Let's go ahead and grab a cart. Okay, immediately the flowers are calling my name. Trader Joe's honestly has some of the prettiest and affordable flowers. Okay, I'm just going to grab a few things that I need for dinner tonight, and I really just love walking through the produce section. Everything smells so good, the fruit and vegetables. I just love that this is the first part of walking into Trader Joe's. It really kind of just sets the tone for me to eat healthy, grab the most important things first, and then work my way throughout the store. And before things get out of control and I start buying everything that's not on my list, you know how it goes. You go in for one thing and you leave with a million things that you didn't even know that you needed. So I'm trying to refocus and direct my attention to all the things that I need to build my little coffee corner in my kitchen. So I'll need to find some snacks and some things that pair well with coffee and tea. One thing I really love about Trader Joe's is that the employees are so friendly and nice. I love just when we get to the checkout line, we start talking about the items that I bought and they start giving me recommendations, and it's just a really good place to be. It's one of my favorite little neighborhood spots. All right, lovies, so we've made it back from Trader Joe's and it's time to start setting up my little coffee corner. First things first, I need to organize this drawer that will be right in front of the coffee station. I got this organizer from Amazon and it's going to be perfect for my K-cups. And I'll add some snacks in and some tea bags and anything that is needed here that is going to be quick and easy access. I like to have different flavors of coffee for my guests that come over. And personally for me, I just drink one type of coffee all the time. I like to stick to what I know, what I love. And everything else here is really just the presentation to make it nice and welcoming for all of my guests and friends and family that come over. Trust that I'll keep fighting it. I keep fighting it. Might not be an easy road. I know it's gonna be worth it though. No, it's gonna be worth it though. Now I got feel the adrenaline when I step out on my own. I try to see it like medicine. I feel it in my soul. I can't go. Can nothing stop me? No, give up. No, I know I won't. It's already in motion. All right, guys, moment of truth. This honestly feels like a completely different kitchen area now. Everything has a place, it feels cleaner, and it just makes the space feel cozy and lived in. And I already know tomorrow morning my coffee is going to hit differently with this setup, and it just looks so welcoming and feels so cozy, and that's exactly the look that I was going for. So like I said before, we're starting to incorporate some daily chores for my daughter to do. And one of the things that she really enjoys doing is vacuuming. And she's using my LEVOIT LVAC 200. It's a cordless vacuum cleaner. Let me say that again, cordless. Can we all agree that dragging around a corded vacuum from room to room is exhausting? I know it is for me. I love this vacuum because I can literally grab it and clean up any mess super quick without plugging and unplugging anything. And another thing about this vacuum is that it's an anti-tangle brush. So if you have pets like I do, you know I have a cat and I have a lot of hair as well. So if you have a lot of hair all over your floor or just pet dander, then you already know the struggle of cutting tangled hair out of a vacuum brush. This roller on this vacuum is designed to help prevent tangles, which honestly saves a lot of time and frustration to have to go through that. Another thing that I really like about this vacuum and what makes it so easy for my daughter to use is that it's super lightweight. It has a stick vacuum design, so carrying it upstairs from room to room or even trying to get into tight spaces, it's really easy. It doesn't feel heavy or bulky at all, and I appreciate that because cleaning can already feel like a workout and we want it to just be simple sometimes. Also, because it's cordless, the battery life is actually really good too. You can get up to 50 minutes on the eco mode with attachments and around 30 minutes with just the vacuum head. So that's more than enough time for me to get through my cleaning routine. And one thing I really love about this is the filtration system. It has a 5-stage filtration system that captures 99.9% of particles as small as zero point 0.3 microns. So while you're cleaning, it's also helping keep the air cleaner too. Honestly, I feel like this vacuum is perfect if you want something powerful with great suction power and convenient without spending a fortune. So another added bonus I'm giving you guys today is you can go to the LEVOIT website and get 10% off of your purchase using my personalized code D10, that's DEE10, for 10% off of your next LEVOIT purchase. I'll also have the website for LEVOIT and my personalized coupon code listed in the description, so it'll be easy for you to use and find.
on, let's get it on. Like that Marvin Gaye song. I'm stunning, you love it. Come on, give me something. I know that you want it. Come on, give me something. The night is young and so are we. So maybe you should leave with me. The night is young and so are we, baby. The night is young, so let's have some fun. If you love me right, yeah, this could be the summer of our lives now, honey. Give it to me like you know you should now, baby. This could be the summer of our lives, the summer of our lives. The sun sets on fire, tell me your desires. We're not getting tired, baby, take me higher. I'm Sunday, you love it, come on, give me something. I know that you want it, boy. The night is young and so are we. So maybe you should leave with me. The night is young and so are we, baby. The night is young, so let's have some fun. If you love me right, yeah, this could be the summer of our lives now, honey. Give it to me like you know you should now, baby. This could be the summer of our lives, the summer of our lives. Give it to me, baby, all night. We can keep on dancing all night.
Thank you guys for watching today. Stay tuned for the next video that I'm posting next week. I'll be doing a lot more decluttering, especially in my kitchen and throughout different areas in my home. I hope you enjoyed today's video and hopefully it gave you a little bit of inspiration as well. Bye guys!
If you love me right.
I'm the kind of girl who can bend the beat, turn a heartbreak night to a VIP suite. I'm the kind of girl who can shift the vibe, turn a simple move to a hold your ride. Try to slow me down, baby, that's too late.
Hi lovies and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm taking you along with me to Hobby Lobby to shop for summer decor and beautiful florals. If you're looking for inspiration to refresh your home for the season without spending a fortune, you're in the right place. As soon as I walked in, I was greeted by so many bright colors, cheerful signs, and gorgeous summer displays. And I also love just the light, airy Christian music playing. It's so relaxing. I always love seeing how the stores style everything because it gives me decorating ideas for my own home. One thing I look for when shopping for seasonal decor is pieces that can work in multiple spaces, whether it's a tray or a vase, a lantern, or a decorative accent. I want something that I can move around and use throughout the season. Hobby Lobby has such a beautiful selection right now. Faux florals are one of my favorite ways to add color and warmth to a room. They're low maintenance, last for years, and instantly brighten up a space. I'm seeing so many pretty stems, from vibrant summer blooms to soft greenery that can be mixed and matched to create custom arrangements. A shopping tip I always follow is to stick to a color palette. It helps everything feel coordinated when you get home and start decorating. And I also like to keep an eye out for sales because Hobby Lobby often has great discounts on decor and florals. Right now, I'm finding a lot of 40 and 50% off of the florals and the vases and some pots that I need. So make sure that you're looking in all the different areas of Hobby Lobby because you never know what discount they're going to have. And also don't forget that you can shop online now at Hobby Lobby. I'm finding several pieces that will look amazing in my living room, my dining area, and even in my kitchen. So my goal this summer is to create a cozy, bright, welcoming atmosphere throughout the house. All right, lovies, so come along with me as we make our way back home to start decorating. So I wanted to do a spring to summer walkthrough for you guys. I'll walk through all of the florals, the furniture, yes, furniture, and all the decorative items that I bought. So maybe you can find something that you like for your home too. So it's time for me to update this room, and I still have some fall things in here and some spring decor. So I wanted to update it and get the room nice and bright and give it that summer vibe that it really needs. So let's walk through it together and I'll show you what I'm doing. Okay, so first things first, I bought all of these beautiful florals. I picked a lot of whites and cream and blues. I just really love how all of these colors complement each other. And like you saw when I was in Hobby Lobby, I wanted to show you all the prices of everything that I bought. And then I found these beautiful vases on clearance. And these are just gorgeous, especially for the price. And then I have this one here. This one here, a nice neutral cream color. And I have this beautiful floral vase. Check out the details on this. The shade of this vase is kind of a light green and cream. And then we have this one right here. This is probably one of my favorites and an awesome price. And then I got some throw blankets. Got 2 of those. And what you will not believe is that this table came from Hobby Lobby. Comes with 3 drawers. And I have some baskets here that I am going to put some of those blankets in, change those out. I also got this piece of furniture from Hobby Lobby. All right, so let's get started with putting this all together.
Coisas do além que vão além. Quando de repente é coincidência, nem precisa se esforçar pra querer. Apagaram as luzes pra eu ver. Saí da onde vim pra eu poder ser. Você mostrou o caminho pra eu andar. Eu disse é pelo mar que eu vou nadar.
And then for the last one, I'm keeping things super simple with just these purplish bluish hydrangea. Always remember to give your stems a slight bend. That always gives it a little bit more of a luxurious, professional look instead of just coming straight home from Hobby Lobby and just plopping them in a vase. Gives it a little bit more character. That was super easy and quick. So that green just pops against that white vase. Make sure that each one has its own place. They're not bunched together. And that to me is just what I wanted. A nice pop of blue for summer. All right, guys, so that was super simple to do. So let's get started with finding a home for each of these flower arrangements. And I'm going to take a lot of the old decor out, a lot of the old fall stuff and spring, and put in these nice bright pieces. So come along with me and let's get started. Also, guys, as I'm decorating back here, I just wanted to point out that this is an older piece, but this is also from Hobby Lobby. So they may still have this, but with the butterflies and the circular piece here and the art piece back here, that's all from Hobby Lobby. All right, guys, there you have it. A little spring to summer decor on a friendly budget. So everything that I bought today, almost all of it was on clearance at Hobby Lobby, and a lot of it was repurposed existing items that I had already. So again, you don't have to break the bank to decorate your home. As the seasons change, you can repurpose items throughout your home and make it look refreshed and new again. Also, I think it's really important to point out that you don't have to buy all new things. I just repurpose a lot of my things. So, for example, this came from my foyer, from my front room, and I'm just repurposing it. I've never used it in this room before, and I think it looks really nice in here. So, don't feel like you have to break the bank just to decorate your home. You can just repurpose your things throughout your house and refresh your decor every season if you wanted to. So it is graduation week. Parents, aunties, uncles, grandparents, are y'all okay? Because I'm certainly not. It has been an emotional week for me, to say the least. My daughter is only 5 years old, and she just graduated from preschool this week. And I have been an emotional wreck over thinking that she's getting ready to go to kindergarten. And she couldn't be more excited. Meanwhile, I'm just trying to hold it together. So I'm not going to cry in this video. I'm going to be strong. So summertime is approaching. So last night we had a little preschool graduation party for my daughter with some family and friends. And we had a little movie night in our basement. And it is completely trashed now in a good way, to just hear all the laughs and stories and making memories and just being together with everyone. It was a really, really nice time. It really felt good to end the week on a positive note since it's been so emotional for me. So with that, we know that we are entering summer break and my daughter will be home. We're getting ready to also go on a vacation and surprise her with a trip on a Disney cruise that we are actually leaving for in a couple of days. So the basement is trashed. The house needs to be cleaned. I don't know about you, but when I go on vacation, I have to have a clean house before I leave. Everything needs to be in order. I want to come home to a nice, clean house. I want it to smell good. I don't want to have to think about doing anything when I come home. I just want to relax coming home from the airport. So now I'm just going to get started on cleaning and resetting this space down here. There is lots of toys and snacks everywhere. And then I'll be getting the rest of the house cleaned up before we start packing for our Disney cruise. I'm so excited. If you guys have ever been on a Disney cruise, I would love to hear from you in the comments of everything that you loved and what to do, what excursions. Also, for my next video, I'm thinking about doing a travel with me video, packing essentials, all the things that I recommend, anything that I don't recommend, and hopefully it can help you if you plan on going on a cruise or a Disney cruise. So parents out there, caregivers, aunties, uncles, grandparents, I am sending you all the positive vibes and a big hug because I know this can be an emotional week for everyone that's experiencing graduation with little ones going off or even big ones graduating from high school. I know it doesn't get easier. So I'm sending you all the love and positivity your way. All right, well, come with me to get started on resetting this space.
I'm obsessed with you. Was it your milky eyes or your skin? I don't know. Doesn't matter anyway, 'cause I'm never letting you go. I know it's gonna take some time, but I will make you mine. I'll go the extra mile. I'll do what needs to be done until the race is won. I'll go the extra mile. If you don't love me now, you will love me later. Oh, we don't need to rush, 'cause I got forever. What is meant to be is gonna be. It's you and me, that's what I believe. I won't give up, I'll keep it up until it's over. I know it's gonna take some time, but I will make you mine. I'll go the extra mile. I'll do what needs to be done until the race is won. I'll go the extra mile.
stop me, no give up, no, I know I won't. It's already in motion. I go full speed ahead, right on track, 'cause I've seen what happens if I hold me back. Yeah, I go full speed ahead, I'm right on track. Yeah, I go full speed ahead. Ooh, I go full speed ahead. 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 I go. I'm buzzing, let's drink up. Your death look like big fun. Come on, let's get it on. Like that Marvin Gaye song. I'm stunning, you love it. Come on, give me something. I know that you want it. Come on, give me something. The night is young and so are we. So maybe you should leave with me. The night is young and so are we, baby. The night is young, so let's have some fun. If you love me right, yeah, this could be the summer of our lives now, honey. Give it to me like you know you should now, baby. This could be the summer of our lives, the summer of our lives. The sun sets on fire, tell me your desires. We're not getting tired, baby, take me higher. I'm sunny, you love it. Come on, give me something. I know that you want it, boy. The night is young and so are we. So maybe you should leave with me. The night is young and so are we, baby. The night is young, so let's have some fun. If you love me right, yeah, this could be the summer of our lives now, honey. Give it to me like you know you should now, baby. This could be the summer of our lives, the summer of our lives. Give it to me, baby, all night. We can keep on dancing all night. Give it to me, baby, all night. Give it to me, baby, all night. We can keep on dancing all night. Give it to me, baby, all night. You love me right. If you love me right, yeah. If you love.
Hi lovies, and welcome back to Dee's Cozy Home. Today's video is going to be a full-on decluttering project. I don't know about you, but lately I've been feeling like clutter has been sneaking into every corner of my house. You know how it starts, one piece of mail here, a random receipt that you're saving for no reason, a drawer that becomes the catch-all for absolutely everything, and before you know it, you're opening a drawer and quickly shutting it because you don't even want to deal with what's inside of there. But today I'm finally tackling that. So we're going to be decluttering and organizing some of the most chaotic junk drawers in my house. And trust me, there are definitely some things in there that probably should have been thrown away years ago. So if you've been putting off organizing that drawer or cabinet or different areas in your house, this video might be the motivation you need. And guys, make sure you stay until the end because I'm going to show you the final before and after transformations, share my favorite Dollar Tree finds, and talk about a few simple habits that have been helping me manage stress and feel more grounded lately. So whether you're cleaning and organizing with me or relaxing with a cup of coffee or just looking for some motivation and encouragement today, you're in the right place. also going to head to Dollar Tree to restock on some household essentials that I'll need for that junk drawer. Yes, you can actually have a fully functioning junk drawer, and we're going to go see what we can find on a budget. I got these on Amazon. This is a Space Aid food storage bag holder, and it comes with the labels. So these are for your plastic baggies, the sandwich bags, the quarts, gallons, so it's easy, organized, and easy to find. I also have this wrap organizer box. So this has your saran wrap, your aluminum foil, or parchment paper. So my stuff is everywhere, and this is going to help me stay organized. So I'm going to put that together today. Oh, and I almost forgot. I have this storage box set that I wanted to use for my junk drawer, and it is all bamboo, which I absolutely love. And I'm going to use this to get all of my little household essentials together in my junk drawer. All right, so I'm left with quite a few things that I can use in my junk drawer. Found a bunch of hand sanitizers, a ton of batteries, some chip clips. Oh, what is this called again? A tape measure. And then I also have all the items that I just got from Dollar Tree. So I will restock all of those necessary items, all of the go-to items that everyone needs but never can find. So I got some wipes, some pens, some Post-its, some clips, candles. I know I am always looking for candles and can never find them when we host birthday parties. Some lint rollers. Found this cute little flashlight. So thought that would be good to have, and some magnetic clips, paper clips. So I'm going to put this all together and see how organized we can get.
1, 2.
Also, I got some comments on my last video where some of you were asking what type of vacuum cleaner I was using, and this is the LEVOIT brand, and it is a cordless, super lightweight vacuum cleaner, which I absolutely love, and it's convertible into just standard vacuum cleaner, and it converts into a handheld. This is ideal for you if you have a lot of stairs in your home, or even if you don't have a lot of stairs. If you just don't like carrying a big bulky vacuum cleaner all around your home, then you need to get this. Go out and get it, and I will also link it in the description, so it'll be super easy for you to find. I also want to have a heart-to-heart conversation with you about something many of us are navigating but don't always talk about enough. I'd like to talk about mental health, and for me personally, my perimenopause journey. Lately, I've been realizing how much our mental health affects everything, and the way we care for ourselves, our homes, our families, and even our motivation to get through simple daily tasks. If you've ever felt overwhelmed, mentally exhausted, forgetful, anxious, or like you're just not quite yourself lately, please know that you're not alone. I was just having a conversation with a good friend of mine, and she couldn't put into words exactly what it was that she was feeling. And I said, "Do you just feel off?" And she said, "Yeah, that's exactly it. I just feel off." And I know what she's going through because I've been through that myself. For me personally, the struggle and challenge that I've been facing in perimenopause is that so many changes happen that no one really prepares you for. And some days I feel so energized and ready to go, tackle my to-do list and get to work, be a mom, be a wife, be a good friend, get my workouts in and drink water and do everything, all the things that I'm supposed to do. But sometimes I just feel completely drained before the day even starts. And I know many of you watching can relate to that. So as we clean today, I want to share some of the things that have been helping me get through this season of life, because sometimes organizing really isn't about just making a perfect space. Sometimes it's about creating a peaceful environment that just helps calm our minds when life feels overwhelming. Final part of my cleaning schedule today. And guys, let's give it up for Lucky. My cat Lucky, you can see him. He made his first YouTube appearance. Lucky is a senior cat. He is orange, just like Garfield, and he just honestly loves watching me all day. He could just watch me clean all day, like I'm his own personal YouTube channel. He's super chill, just likes to sit back and relax and enjoy the show. We have really the same kind of personality. Give it up for all the furry family members out there. What are your pets' names? Drop them in the comments. And guys, if you watched my last video, you will know that we went on a Disney cruise and we actually just got back a few days ago. And now that we're back, I really want to get back into my reading schedule. I love having, especially for the summertime, a summer reading lineup. And the books that I've read this year are really all from recommendations from friends. So I would love to hear any book recommendations you have. So feel free to drop any kind of book recommendation, drop them in the comments, and I will take a look. Okay, so here's a question I always ask my friends. Do you actually like holding a physical book in your hands and reading, or do you prefer an audiobook? I actually, these days, prefer an audiobook. I used to be the person that had to have the actual book in my hands. But these days, with how busy life is and everything, listening to audiobooks is a lot easier for me. I just pop my headphones in and start my cleaning, or if I'm just riding in the car or taking a walk in the neighborhood, it's a lot more convenient for me. So let me know in the comments which you prefer. All right, guys. So after I finish up my cleaning here, I am going to take a walk and share some thoughts with you on mental health and just life in general. So stick around and let's walk and talk.
I'm the kind of girl who can bend a beat, turn a heartbreak night to a VIP suite. I'm the kind of girl who can shift the vibe, turn a simple move to a hold your ride. Try to slow me down, baby, that's too late. I am moving through the universe at premium rate. If I say the word, then it's already happening. Feeling so fine, got the whole world happening. No doubt, no fear, you can't hold me down. It's my time now, baby. Watch me take that crown. I'm the kind of girl who can raise the bar, turn a small town street to a superstar. I'm the kind of girl who can break the mold, turn a faded dream into a solid gold. Try to dim my shine, baby, that won't play. I am crashing through your limits like a tidal break. If I say the word, then it's already happening. Feeling so right, got the whole world happening. No doubt, no fear, you can't hold me down. It's my time now, baby. Watch me take that hand. If I say the word, oh, then it's already happening. Feeling so right, got the whole world happening. No doubt, no fear, you can't hold me down. It's my time now, baby. Watch me release this town. You can shift the vibe, shift the vibe. Try to catch my peace, peace. Turn a quiet spark to a neon sky. Hey, that's your thing. Watch me light it up. If I say the word, then it's already happening. Got the whole world happening. No doubt, no fear, you can't hold me down. It's my time now, baby. Watch me take that. If I say the word, then it's already happening. Feeling so fine, got the whole world happening. No doubt, no fear, you can't hold me down. It's my time now, baby. Watch me release out.
Today I am taking you on a little neighborhood walk with me, and I really want to talk about something that has been on my heart lately. I want to talk about mental health, wellness, and perimenopause. And there's something about getting outside that just helps clear my mind, even on days that I don't feel like walking or getting out and moving. Once I do it, I realize like how much it helps reset me emotionally and mentally. Lately, I've been noticing the shifts that come with experiencing perimenopause and just experiencing the low energy, the anxiety, the mood shifts, and some days just the feeling of being completely overwhelmed for no reason at all, and it just comes out of nowhere. And I just have to tell you, if you've been experiencing this too, you are not alone. There is an entire community out there for women experiencing perimenopause. It's such like a new concept that is getting and gaining more attention. And I'm so grateful for the support systems out there for women like us that are experiencing this in, midlife, or even in not in midlife. There's a lot of women that experience this in their early 20s and 30s. So you're not alone. Many of us are going through this right now. And so it's important that as women, we come together and support each other. For the longest time, I used to think, man, I'm just so tired for no reason. Like I'm just always exhausted. But what I've come to realize is that our hormones play such a huge role in this that that's exactly what it is. So much of this can be avoided too if you just seek the right help from your doctor. Also, exercising is very helpful for me. I will say that when I exercise, I feel so much better, and it really does help me to kind of reset and get back on the right track. And listen, exercise doesn't have to be extensive. It doesn't have to be this huge monster that you have to try and tackle each morning. It can honestly just be something simple like stretching in the morning, turning some music on while you clean, get some dancing in, have fun with it, or just taking a simple 10, 15, or 20-minute walk like I'm doing now. And also, don't forget to give yourself some grace. Some days I'm more productive, some days I'm not. And I am learning to be okay with that. If you're in a season where your life just feels different and off, or your body just feels heavier, or you just don't feel like yourself lately, I want to remind you to slow down and be kind to yourself. Your body is changing, your mind is adjusting, and you deserve peace during that process and patience with yourself. That's a huge change that we're going through, and I think a lot of times we don't realize that we're just so much on the go, go, go that we forget to slow down and understand, okay, I'm not the same person I was 20 years ago, or even 10 years ago, or even last year. As I'm on my walk, I'm just reminding myself to take in the fresh air, have some peaceful moments to myself. I like to take a walk, and sometimes I just want quiet. Sometimes I'll turn on a good podcast or just some music, whichever mood I'm in. What are you doing to help support your mental health? What are some things that you do that help you in your daily life? What are some tips you can give that have worked for you? Thanks for walking with me today. And remember, be kind to yourself. And if you haven't already, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Hi lovies, and welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy you're here today because today's video is all about a home reset because life has definitely been lifing lately, and honestly, my house is showing it. Things have slowly gotten out of hand, dishes piling up, cabinets looking chaotic, and just random stuff everywhere. So today, spend the day with me while we get clean, get organized, reset my kitchen, and give my house a much needed refresh. And if you've seen the state of my cabinets lately, you know that they've definitely been overdue for some attention. So we're going to declutter, reorganize everything, and hopefully make this kitchen feel way more functional again. I hope this gives you a little motivation too, and if you're just relaxing or folding laundry or just winding down for the day, I'm so glad you chose to hang out with me for a little while. So grab your coffee, light a candle, get comfy, and let's reset this house together. But first, let me ask you guys a question, because people always think the dirtiest place in the house is the bathroom or even the kitchen sink. What is the dirtiest place in your house? Like, is it unexpected or is it the obvious? Because I'm going to tell you guys a little story about how I found one of the most unexpected dirty places in my house that was hiding in plain sight. So stick around and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. So you guys, the other day I was sitting in my kitchen just enjoying some coffee at the counter right here, and all of a sudden I see a spider coming down from my chandelier right here, just lowering itself. So that prompted me to obviously look up, and you guys, when I tell you this, and if I think about it, I don't know that I've ever cleaned my chandeliers, and I didn't realize how disgusting and dirty they can get. So let me show you what it looks like up here. Okay, so I'm up here looking at my chandelier. Look how disgusting. I mean, you can see that my finger is shiny, like it's covered in grease. Oh my gosh, it's so dusty and dirty and greasy. Gross. So I'm just going to use a microfiber cloth and a little bit of cleaning solution. So I'll just go over it, dust it off, and get it polished back up again, get it nice and sparkling clean again. All right. All right, let's get into it. So first things first, I am very afraid right now because I'm standing on top of my kitchen island and I really don't know how much weight it can hold. And secondly, I'm terrified of being up here because I don't know if the spider is still here or not. I mean, I saw it come down, but I didn't catch it. I ran because I'm deathly afraid of spiders. And honestly, it's probably just a harmless little spider, but I can't take it. I'm a city girl at heart, and now we live a little bit in the country, in the outskirts, and we have all kinds of animals and wildlife and things around here that I'm still taking some time to get used to. And I feel like we get visited by something every night on the Ring camera. I mean, we have a possum, we have a fox, coyote, deer, all kinds of huge insects that I see crawling over the Ring camera. Like they're so big, they set off the Ring camera. I think I would rather see a snake or a bear, a crocodile, anything, just not a spider. So tell me something in the comments that you are just deathly afraid of that you just can't get over. I would love to hear it and see if I'm not the only one. So this is what came off of it. And my hands are actually like sticky now from all of the grease and dirt up there. But now they look a lot better. Maybe the lights will even be brighter when I turn them on. Oh yeah, much brighter. So the next thing that I wanted to do today was to shampoo my counter stools, and I'll show you how dirty these have gotten. I got these from World Market maybe 3 years ago, and over that time, they have transformed into from cream color to I don't know what color this is. It very well looks like they could be gray, but I'll let you judge for yourself. So this is what they look like today. And as you can see, if you have kids, you can really check that out. I think that is maybe spaghetti squished back there. I mean, who really knows? But let's talk, guys. So, summer break is finally here, and I don't know whether to be excited or a little stressed out. My daughter is in gymnastics 3 days a week for 3 hours each practice. So, thankfully, that's something that keeps her active and gives her something structured to do during the summer. And honestly, she loves it, and I love seeing her committed to something and staying busy. But outside of gymnastics, I've been trying to figure out fun things to do this summer because keeping kids entertained all day is really a full time job. So tell me in the comments, what activities are your kids doing this summer? Are they in sports, camps, dance, cheer, swimming, or are y'all just surviving day by day like the rest of us? Do you have any summer family vacations planned this year? I will say for summertime, I do love the slower mornings, the late sunsets, cookouts, pool days. It just is the much needed break that we all need. And I love going to the pool. We have a neighborhood pool, and I love when all the neighbors get together, all the neighborhood kids, and we just can go out there as, really like a one big family and just relax. And this summer, I really want to focus on making memories instead of trying to make everything so perfect. I just want to do simple things, just pool days, movie nights, ice cream runs, pizza nights, and, maybe a little staycation because kids honestly remember the small moments the most. So that's something that I've really been thinking about lately. Life moves so fast. One minute your kids are little, and the next they're growing up, involved in activities, becoming more independent, and just they need you in different ways. And my daughter, she's getting ready to go to kindergarten. So my mind is just swirling all over the place right now. But that's real life. And I think social media sometimes makes people feel like they constantly have to have it all together, do big expensive things all summer long. But honestly, some of the best memories are simple moments at home, just family movie nights and the stuff kids remember. So this summer, I'm choosing memories and hopefully a little bit of peace too, because family time is important, rest is important, but pouring back into yourself is also important. And I'm learning that balance is one of the most important things that you can gift to yourself. So, what is absolutely one thing you're going to do this summer? What's the goal? What's the plan? Let's talk about it in the comments because I'm always wanting to hear from you guys. I do read every single comment. As you can see, I respond to all of the comments. So don't be shy. Talk to me in the comments and let's see what everyone has going on this summer. So today's video is going to be a full-on organization in my kitchen. I found a lot of the things that you see here on Amazon and at home. So these right here I found on Amazon. They're called Utopia expandable pan and lid racks. So this is going to be for my pots and pans and for my trays and Tupperware. And I saw these and I thought, this is really cool. It's woman owned. So yes, women owned. So I bought a few. So I have a couple of these that I'm going to use. And then I bought this one. It's for the Tupperware and the lids. So this is going to be that organizer. And then I got this on Amazon. This is for the new knives that I've bought and I'm going to put that together. And then this here is all the Tupperware. I recently decided to switch out all my plastics and go all glass. So these are from Amazon. The brand is right here, Komui. And of course, I'll have these items linked in the video description so you can easily find them.
1, 2.
right, you guys, so I need to wash all the Tupperware before I put it up, and I really wanted to talk to you guys about meal prepping. I need some ideas. I need some easy food routines and ways to make eating throughout the week a whole lot less stressful. So give me your hacks, your best meal ideas, your tricks, your favorite recipes, your shortcuts. I need it all. So while you're watching the video, I want you to think about what's your go-to meal and drop it in the comments. Maybe it's a grilled chicken bowl. I really like overnight oats, any type of salad, air fryer recipes, tacos, smoothies, anything, or things with protein. And I really need to increase my protein, especially for women when you're going through perimenopause. They always say that women of a certain age, you need to increase your protein. So I need some ideas for those types of recipes as well, especially since I started working out again. And I think a lot of people give up because they try to be too perfect in the beginning. So if you're starting out with a meal prep, I think what's important is just keep it simple. So that's where I'm going. I'm going to keep it simple. And actually, let me ask you another question. Do you prefer repeating the same meals every day, or do you like variety throughout the week? Because I feel like people love consistency, and they can eat the exact same lunch Monday through Friday and be completely happy. And other people need different flavors every day, or they get bored. I feel like I'm somewhere in the middle. I like having a base meal, but I like to switch up the sauces. I'm a sauce girl. I love different sauces, trying different things, seasonings, or different sides with a meal so it feels different. So being that I'm a sauce girl, any recommendations on sauces? Let me know what's good for freezing, what's good for a meal prep. Another thing that I wanted to talk about is budget meal prep, because groceries are so expensive right now. And I know everyone's trying to figure out how to eat good without spending a fortune every week. So if you have budget-friendly meal prep ideas, definitely share those with the community too, not just me. Share them in the comments. Some people watching this are students, I'm sure, are parents, busy workers, people that like to work out, go to the gym, beginners, people that are trying to just save time and money. And honestly, some of the simplest meals end up being the best ones. So one thing I've been trying lately is focusing on meals that are easy to cook, easy to store, and easy to reheat, because if it takes too much effort during the week, I already know I'm not doing it. So I know I'm not the only one, and I need to have something that is like 1, 2, 3, quick, go, on the go. I need something that's easy. Another thing people don't talk about enough, I think, is making meals that are healthy, not just meal prepping, but healthy meals, healthy snacks. So if you have good snack prep ideas, comment those too. And I'm talking about like protein snacks, fruit ideas, quick breakfast options. Maybe I'm thinking like egg bites. That's really what I want to learn how to make. So I saw this recipe the other day. It's egg, onions, and bell peppers, and it just looks so simple. So if you have any egg bite recipes, that would be very helpful. Any late night snack, healthy snack ideas, anything. And, if you're someone who struggles with motivation to meal prep, trust me, you are not alone. Sometimes the hardest part is just getting started, but I think once you realize how much time and stress it saves during the week, it really becomes so worth it. And there's nothing better than coming home tired and already having food ready, especially if you're a parent, or even if you're not a parent. It's so much better and less stressful. So here's what I want everybody watching to do right now. Go down to the comments and share one meal prep idea that people should try this week. Just one. Simple or fancy, healthy or comfort food, cheap or high protein. It doesn't matter. Let's turn this comment section into a giant meal prep idea list that everyone can come back to later. And who knows, I might even try some of your recipes in an upcoming video and give you a shout out if I use your idea. So if you've made it this far in the video, comment the word mealtime so I know you stayed until the end. I always love seeing who really watches the full videos. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because we've got a lot more coming. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Stay safe, eat good, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.
We've been dancing all night long, right here.
lovies, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we are doing a complete refrigerator deep clean, a Costco grocery haul, and we are also doing some meal prep. All right, so grab your coffee, get comfortable, and let's do this.
1, 2.
Today is the day, guys. I am tossing out everything that's bad, checking expiration dates, seeing what is stuck in the back of the refrigerator, things I haven't seen in a while, things I haven't used. I'm really trying to get better at not wasting food because groceries are expensive and I really need to do a better job with making sure that my refrigerator is organized and cleaned out. So I am going to start by vacuuming out all the extra little trash and food that has gotten back here. And then I am going to use my steam cleaner because I have gotten some spilled syrup in the back of my refrigerator that has turned into syrupy ice and I cannot get it out. So my steam cleaner is going to help me loosen it up and get everything cleared out and clean again. And then I can start over with organizing. So first things first, I'm going to wash all of the shelves and trays and make sure those are nice and squeaky clean. And then once that's completed, I will work on getting all of those groceries that I just bought from Costco put back in the refrigerator in their rightful places and everything reorganized and back to being functional once again. And you know, cleaning your refrigerator out is not the most glamorous job, but it is a necessary one. So if you're watching this with me, I hope that this gives you a little motivation to get your own refrigerator cleaned out today and get organized. Sometimes having someone clean alongside you just makes it a little bit easier. So if I can offer that today, that makes me happy. So whatever it is you're doing today, if you're doing laundry, washing dishes, or just relaxing like you deserve, then I hope this video gives you a little bit of motivation today to get started on your own. And my steam cleaner has made its appearance to help me out today. And I'm telling you, this was the one thing that I wanted to get done today, was just to get this syrup or whatever it is cleaned out of my refrigerator. I keep seeing it every time I open the door and I needed it gone. So listen, if you've been feeling overwhelmed lately about how many things you have to get done, you do not have to think about all of those things at once. Just pick one thing to get done like I'm doing today. And once you tackle that one thing, trust me, it gives you the motivation to keep going and finish the job. And that's what I'm doing. I am literally just cleaning my refrigerator out and then heading to Costco. So today's Costco grocery haul is going to be a super special one, and I know my future self is going to be so proud of me because by the end of this video, I will have meal prepped 10 meal prep recipes. That's right. I am doing 10 different things, all the way from egg bites to chia seed pudding and a little bit of everything in between. So today's meal prep is all about simple, high protein, budget friendly meals that my family will actually eat and helps us to stay on track throughout the week. So first we'll start with some chia seed pudding. I'm going to make it a couple of different ways and it's my first time making it, so it will be an experimental day today, but I am going to have my little helper with me, so we're going to make it a fun day of cooking and baking together. And I would love for you to drop any meal prep recipes that you have that you think I should try, or if this is your first time meal prepping, let me know in the comments if you decided to try anything with me and we'll get started from there. All right, lovies. So what you're looking at right now is my grocery haul from Costco. As you can see, I bought a lot of things. I bought all the things. First and foremost, I wanted to stock up on meat and fish. And so I got these chicken breasts over here, chicken drumsticks, and also these chicken sausages here for breakfast, breakfast links. So I thought these would be super easy and healthy to have for our daily dose of protein in the morning and getting our daughter off to school. We'll have some chicken sausage links and some eggs, got some chicken and apple, some salmon right here, about 8 pieces of salmon, some steaks here. And then for our veggies, we love broccoli here. So I got this huge bag of broccoli, got some garlic butter, feta cheese, Parmesan cheese, some cottage cheese. Speaking of the cottage cheese, the reason I got this is because on my previous video where I talked about wanting to meal prep, one of the lovely subscribers mentioned that a recipe that she thought I should try is egg bites, but using cottage cheese. I had never heard that before. So thanks to her, I will be using her recipe to make some egg bites for the meal prep, some fruit here, strawberries, raspberries, blackberries. Oh, and some carrots. These are so cute. I found these too in Costco, these sweet baby rainbow carrots. My daughter loves carrots, and I just thought these were so pretty and colorful, so I got those as well. I also bought some more ground turkey, some chicken, and a few more veggies that I have in our downstairs freezer. So it is fully packed. I brought up what I could, and this is what we're working with, guys. All right, well, let's get to it.
Don't you wanna get to know me?
One thing I always try to remind myself is that social media can make it seem like everyone's life is perfect and clean and they have it all together, but that is just not real life. Real homes are lived in, they get messy, and that just means that we are enjoying our family in them. I mean, we all have our own techniques. Some of us are clean as you go people, some of us are weekend deep clean people. I think I can switch back and forth between both sometimes. It just depends on how much time I have and what I have planned for. So, normally I like to do clean as I go when I'm cooking, but on the weekends I will do a deep clean, and especially things like this where I haven't cleaned my refrigerator in a very long time. It was overdue. And you'll know when things in your house are overdue. So that's what I am doing today. And I'm so happy that I finally got around to it because everything is starting to look so clean and smell good and organized. And I'm feeling happier already. I mean, mentally, I am just in a good space right now. And it helps too because I have my daughter helping alongside with me. And, you know, it's good to do this with your family too. If you want to do it with your entire family, your husband, your wife, your kids, everyone can help out and have a hand in knowing that they got something good accomplished today. So whether you are just watching with me or trying to get some things done in your house today as well, let me know in the comments by leaving a little heart and letting me know that you're watching with me today. And I read all of my comments, as you can see, and I respond to everyone. So that just helps me know that you're here and you're enjoying it. And I just wanted to take a moment to say thank you for being here with me today. Whether you're new here or you've been here with me for a while, it truly means a lot to me that you chose to spend your day with me today.
Keep your focus on me. Keep your focus on me. Keep your focus on me.
Wish that I could stay in this moment forever, so I can hold you in my arm. I will carry you on my shoulders as long as I'm able. Scare the monsters under your bed, deep and abiding.
All right, guys, so I have my little helper. So I have my little helper here with me today, Zoe, my daughter. She's going to help and make some chia seed pudding with me. You ready?
Yeah!
All right. So we're going to make some chia seed pudding a little bit differently, and I found this recipe that includes cottage cheese. So what we're looking for today is some high protein chia seed pudding, and what I've heard is that this tastes really good and creamy. So we're going to try and make it today for the first time. So Zoe is going to pour in my ingredients. So we're going to start with 1 cup of milk. Go ahead, Zoe. All right, good job, good job. 2 cups of cottage cheese.
I got it.
You want to do it? All right, get a good scoop in there and fill it all the way up to the top.
You know what this reminds me, guys? Of little marshmallows.
Little marshmallows, yeah, they do look like mini marshmallows. We're gonna need 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. You ready?
Yeah, I'll hold it for you.
Yeah, hold that for me. And we'll do 2 teaspoons. 1
No, do it here.
and 2. Next, we're going to do 4 tablespoons of maple syrup, and I picked this up at Costco as well. This is probably one of my favorite maple syrups ever.
Me too,
You
guys.
too? All right, seeds. Last but not least, we're going to do a 1/2 cup of chia seeds. All right, you want to pour the last ingredient in? Next, I'm going to mix everything with my immersion blender, and I know a lot of times they say to mix all the ingredients first and then put the chia seeds in, but I'm just going to mix all of mine together. So that's the last step. Let's do it. All right, meal prep number 1 was a success, so we'll get this poured into our mason jars and refrigerated overnight. All right, guys, so now I'm going to make some egg bites. These are super healthy, protein-packed, and easy to make. Super simple in the mornings when you're on the go and you just need something quick to eat. You can just freeze these, and in the morning, pop it out in the microwave, and you're ready to go. So these are very customizable. My daughter and my husband, they only like the egg and cheese, so I'll make some for them. Whereas for me, I like a variety. So I'm going to put some tomatoes in mine, some spinach, some onions. So I'm going to do 2 different cheeses. I'm going to do some Parmesan and some feta cheese. You can also do this with cheddar cheese or Gruyere, and really any type of cheese that you like. And of course, I'm going to put some cottage cheese in the egg bites for the protein and that super creamy texture. So in order to make these egg bites, you'll want to have a muffin tin, and you can oil the insides, or you can buy these silicone liners, or just a silicone muffin tin. For me, I'm going to try out these I got on Amazon. I'll link these as well, but I thought these were super simple to use, and they're pretty tall, so you can just pop these in, and if you pour it over a little bit, it's not going to come out, so it'll stay all contained in here, and it'll pop out very easily. So this is what I'm going to use. Use whatever you have on hand. All right, so I'm really excited to make things, so let's make them together. You guys, I finally had to throw in the towel and stop buying the Starbucks egg bite. Don't get me wrong, they're so good, they're easy, they're convenient, and they are the perfect high protein breakfast on the go in the morning, but I realized that I was buying them almost every single morning. So I figured, you know what, I really need to try to start making these at home myself. I know I can do this, so I'm doing it today. It's budget friendly, and you know, when I meal prep, it really makes sure that I make healthier choices. It makes me not make that stop at the fast food place or going through the drive-through, and I can just grab what I have at home, take it to work in the morning, or you know, have meals ready for my family for dinner. And I really love that. So Today I'm going to make a variety. I love the veggies in mine, so I'll make some with tomatoes and spinach and onions, and then I'll make some for my husband and my daughter. They just like the egg, cheese, and meat. So I'm using all of the things that I bought from Costco today, and I'm making big batches of these egg bites. And from what I've read, egg bites are usually good to be stored in the freezer for up to 1 to 3 months when they're stored properly. So if you are also someone like me who really loves those Starbucks egg bites or any type of fast food egg bites, I can tell you that these were surprisingly easy to make, easier than I thought they were going to be. And it's a time saver, money saver. You just pop one out of the freezer in the morning, heat it up in the microwave, and you're ready to go about your day. I'm also going to be using one of my favorite items that I've discovered lately when I decided to start doing meal prep. This vacuum sealer from Chef Preserve is amazing. You have to have this before you start your meal prep journey. It has been an absolute game changer for me, and I will of course link this for you. You have to go out and get this before you start your meal prep journey. Okay guys, confession time. So in meal prep 1, when I made the cottage cheese chia seed pudding with my daughter, she actually did not like it, and she told me after we started filming. So I am making another version for her, and I'm doing 2 different kinds. So one will just be a plain vanilla with chia seeds and maple syrup, and the other will be one that I add cocoa powder to, so no sugar involved, and they still both taste amazing. And you know, sometimes you have to meet kids where they are, and I'd rather her have something healthy like this than not. So it's a win-win for both of us. All right, I'm double timing it here, guys. So I'm using the same recipe, but just changing out the protein. So one will have pulled chicken and the other will have ground turkey, and still using all of the same spices. And then I'm moving on to making the side dish for both of those meal preps, and it will be my favorite Asian inspired broccoli, and it goes with everything. So I'll put this as a side in the Tupperware with the ground turkey and the pulled chicken tacos. That they're both so delicious and easy to make, super simple to just take out and reheat, and just warm up your tortillas or your hard shell tacos and your meal is ready. So I hope you like this recipe, and if you have any to offer me, I would love to hear any meal prep ideas that you have in the comments. Okay, so this recipe is super simple. It's just 3, 3, and 3. So 3 tablespoons of olive oil, 3 tablespoons of soy sauce, and then 3 tablespoons of honey, and then just a sprinkle of some brown sugar. All right, and then we're going to put in our onions and garlic. All right, so while that salmon is marinating, I'm going to get started with separating out some steaks to add some seasoning and some marinade to freeze these also for meal prep. All right, so we're going to plate all of these steaks, get them seasoned up and meal prepped. All right, so for the steak, I like to use rosemary, thyme, some salt and pepper. And for the garlic, I'm going to put some big chunky pieces of garlic on there, an onion, and some olive oil, and then just let that sit and marinate and freeze it.
Now this is my remedy, let the seas sway with me, we're getting my.
All right, so now that I'm done with the meal prep of the steaks, I'm just gonna pop them in the freezer, and when we're ready to have them, we can just pull them right out, put them in the oven, pop them on the grill, whatever is clever for the day. All right, so the salmon is ready. It's finished marinating, and next step, I'm going to put just a thin slice of lemon on top of each salmon fillet. All right, and for the next dish, I'm going to do a side of some potatoes. I got both red and honey gold potatoes, and these are the little nibbles, the mini potatoes. I love these because they're so simple. You don't even have to peel them or even cut them up. So I just give these a good wash and put them on a tray with some parchment paper, a little bit of light olive oil, pop it in, get those cooked up, and then I can freeze those as well. All right, so these have gotten a good wash and they are ready to go on the parchment paper. So first thing, I'm just going to spray a little light olive oil. Just simply lay out all the potatoes. And then just a little bit of garlic butter. I bought this at Costco. This stuff is amazing. And then I'm just going to pop it in the oven. All right, everything is finally done. The meal prep is finished. The dishes are washed. The countertops are cleaned off. And now I am just going to end the day with vacuuming my space. All of the meal prep, I have so much food on my floors, and I'm getting that all cleaned up using my LEVOIT vacuum cleaner. I love this vacuum. This vacuum or any other LEVOIT products, just go straight to the LEVOIT website and use code DEE10D10 for 10% off, and you will love this, I promise. I don't know about you, but there is something so calming and relaxing to me after cleaning my kitchen at the end of the day. It is just like my sign to just woosah. Especially after making 10 meal prep recipes today. And I'm telling you, if I can do it, you can definitely do it. It will make your life easier for the rest of the week, and it is so completely worth it. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. To every single one of you that watches my videos, I truly appreciate you. You have no idea how much it means to me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you have an amazing week. And remember, be kind to yourself. Bye, guys.